Mura came on camera and said he wants to start doing multiple videos like his brother Davina. I watched and said, oh my God, the teacher has become a student. This is the individual who was busy talking about masterclass classes where people were to pay to get masterclass lesson. Ladies and gentlemen, this proves how Mura himself is so envious of Lady J. What is Mura going to do to promote the 5 videos per video? Is he going to walk in the villa all the day or go out like Lady J to cause drama, steal people's wives, and the way actually he stole Morimi's and Matiko's wife, pretending to be helping them and interfering with people's life? That is the only content Lady J is doing. Also, there is a guest, a lady called J-Lo from Kenya, who came for a shout out at Mura's villa, and she came to me. She says that she came to meet King of Kings. The only King of Kings that I know is God. There is no any other King of Kings. So Mura laughed, and this laugh alone shows something very interesting, because even for him, he didn't expect to be called King of Kings. So this tells us that is Mura a king? I tell you that Mura has money to build a cult. He likes to be worshipped. If someone calls you King of Kings, stop that individual and tell him it is only God who is King of Kings. So I want to do my own analysis video. I want to play this clip, then we dive deep to today's discussion. Stay tuned.
7 in the morning, guys. I want this video to finish by 8:30 in the morning. I should have finished filming this video. Like Davy Jr. Davy Jr. is my younger brother, guys. He films 5 videos in a day. I'm really motivated also. Can you imagine? I taught my younger brother YouTube. Now he's motivating me even to wake up early and do things early in the morning. You can always learn and be willing to learn. You cannot say I'm a guru. No. You always also have to learn. Beyond fantastic.
Thumbnail we get from the other side.
Yes, Nyambohazi.
East Africa, Nyambohazi village.
Yes,
yeah.
guys.
At long last, I managed to meet the king,
yes.
The King of Kings.
Thank you.
So guys, remember to subscribe to MARWA, road to 1 million subscribers.
Yes.
And Missy J-Lo is here. Please also consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel, road to 2,000 subscribers. Today I'm with the king.
Yes.
I'm with the king today. Yeah.
So guys,
A masterclass tutor being a student. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to another amazing YouTube channel video in this amazing YouTube channel that goes by the name Maxwell Lumumba Africa. For those who are coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, I do reaction videos, especially to the videos that have been posted in public domain. Like today, I'm going to discuss about Mura wants 5 videos a day. Has the teacher become the student? And this is my full reaction. For those who have not subscribed to this amazing YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share this video to other individuals. Remember to turn on the notification bell so that any day, anytime I post any video, you people get updated. Watch my videos from the beginning up to the end without skipping those ads that you see there. Ladies and gentlemen, I also have another YouTube channel that goes by the name Vibe with Lumumba. Let us go support that YouTube channel. Let us make it monetize. The journey to 1,000 subscribers is still on. Let us move with the unity, with the peace, and soldier on to that amazing YouTube channel. So, like today, I want to start and speak about a very interesting topic that is going to be discussed. I was watching Mura's latest appearance on camera, and one statement caught my attention immediately. Mura said he wants to start producing multiple videos every day like his brother, Davina. The moment I heard that, I paused and started thinking, wait a minute. Isn't this the same Mura who introduced many villagers, creators to content creation, because history tells us a lot. He's the person who showed the villagers how YouTube can be monetized. So then suddenly he's now talking about doing multiple uploads every day because he saw these from his own brother. That immediately raised an interesting question. Had the teacher become a student? That is the question we are going to discuss today. I'm not saying it is good. I'm not saying it is bad. I'm simply analyzing what I observed. And throughout this video, we are going to discuss why Mora may want 5 videos a day, whether Lady J influenced this decision, whether quantity beats quality, the King of Kings moment, the future of village content, whether daily upload can actually work. Let us begin. Before I begin that, let me say this. The more uploads people do, the more reaction. Even for us, we'll be adjusting from 1 video to 2 videos, from 2 videos to 3 videos a day. So that means the journey is still on, the fight is still on. So let us make it happen. Let me first do the Lady J effect, because that is what I'm now realizing Mora is talking about. So one thing nobody can deny is that Lady J uploads frequently, and very frequently, sometimes several videos within a shorter period, within 1 hour interval. He has already uploaded another video. So his audience has become accustomed to seeing constant updates. So when subscribers wake up, there is a video. In the afternoon, there is a video. There is another video. And at night, another video appears. So this creates momentum. The YouTube algorithm likes consistent. When you be very consistent. And that is why I usually tell the upcoming YouTuber that once you become consistent, even the algorithm itself pushes your video so much. So the audience have become attached. The viewers feel connected to a daily life. Now, compare that with the creators who upload once every few days. The difference becomes very obvious. The audience spends more time with creators who is always present. So perhaps Mura looked at this trend and said, there are many, or there may be something here. That does not necessarily mean jealousy. So it could simply mean adaptation. Many successful business study competitors. So many YouTubers study other creators. That is normal. That is the real question. And the real question is, can Mura successfully replicate that mode? Because I've seen there is a time where we had some difference between Lady J and Mike Izzo. And I said one thing. Lady J does not need Mura for his YouTube prosperity. Lady J has already made his brand to something else. But look at the trend now he is trying to follow. The last video he did, he was threatening some of the reactors who talk about his name in YouTube streets. And let me respond to him and say that we as the reactors, we are not going to relent as long as what we talk or what we share in this public domain is something that is a lot of trustworthy thing with a lot of openness, because you cannot come on camera and intimidate the reactors, telling them you are going to arrest them. Arrest them for what? Stop doing videos, nobody will be reacting on you. That is the only way. The game is still on. Post those shenanigans, will be following you, and that's the reality, yeah? And we are not going to soldier back when we are discussing about this. The way you put effort in creating videos, the way we are going to put effort when it comes to reaction videos. So reaction will still proceed the way it is. And let me say why 5 videos per day is not easy. We have seen the likes of Lady J putting 5 videos a day. It sounds easy, and it is not. 5 video means 5 ideas, 5 recordings. You have to do 5 recordings, yeah, 5 edits. So that means, even though I've had a lot of people who post this video, they are saying like they are just doing raw and uncut. So 5 thumbnails, 5 titles, 5 uploads every single day. So that is a full-time operation. Somebody like me, I can't really do 5 videos a day because, you know, I have to do other things within the day. Yeah, I have to travel. I have to show people how Kenya is. I have to do some own other things to look for money, because waiting until end month, it is so much draining. You need to get some cash here between. So if Mura truly wants the 5 videos daily, where will the content come from? That is the biggest question that everybody is asking. Will he walk in the villa as he does? That is where it is now becoming interesting. The villa itself can only provide so much, cannot only provide that much content that he needs. At some point, new ideas become very necessary. Travels, you can do some travels, you can do some interviews, some projects, community activities, yeah, events, business ventures. So without fresh materials, repetition becomes a risk. And that's the reality. You cannot show us the way you're waking up and show us the way you're sleeping. The whole of the week, the whole of the month, you walk in the swamp telling us this is how the swamp is today. Yeah. So that is not how it is. Yeah. Unlike today, I'll be posting 2 videos because there are a lot of issues I'm supposed to react on, and the journey is still on. I was having a live stream where somebody questioned about the 7 days. Yeah, those 7 days. When he gave me the ultimatum of 7 days, I also gave him an ultimatum of 7 days, telling him you should stop posting videos if you want not to be reacted, because if you post anything in public domain, that thing becomes of interest. So the journey is still on, and it is now reaching a point that I'll be doing even 3 to 4 videos, reaction videos. Yeah, even I saw some people saying that you're not supposed now to concentrate in that family, get another niche. No, if I see reaction pays, there is where I'm going to venture. You know, you bank where you think you can get something from. So if the reaction gives me money, that is where I'm going to bank. If the other YouTube channel get monetized, if you want me to get out of this reaction street, yeah, make the other YouTube be monetized. For those who have not subscribed, go subscribe to Vibe with Lumumba. Maybe I'll be relenting, but that is not a promise. Yeah, I'm not giving anybody a promise, but that is what I wanted to say. So without fresh materials, repetition becomes a risk. The audience will notice repetition very quickly. The audience will be bored, and this is why strategy will be very difficult for Mura, unless he does what Lady J does. So let me answer the statement that I've said: have the student become the teacher? And this section is becoming fascinating. Years ago, many village content creators looked up to Mura. They learned from him, they watched him, they copied his format, they copied his energy, they copied his confidence. Now, we are seeing creators developing their own audience. Some are getting stronger views, some are attracting the loyal fans, some are creating trends of their own, And suddenly, people are now comparing themselves with Mora. This is how YouTube evolves. The student that you used to train, eventually they grow. They no longer need the teacher, and that is what is called self-sustainability, self-independence. Because the good example that I've given out is the like of Lady J, who was becoming self-reliance. He depends on himself to do all the content. Now the teacher has noticed this. The teacher need now to adjust. So the student eventually becomes very innovative. The student eventually becomes competitive, and he has now become the competitor. That is not an insult. That is actually success. So a teacher should be proud when students become very successful. The question now is, can Mora reinvent himself once again? Because YouTube awards reinventation. Let us think about that. Let us observe if it will happen. Because it reminds me, 2 months ago, he tried posting 2 videos within one day, but he saw like it is not working anymore. Let me just go back to the culture that I'm used to. The culture of posting one video within one day, of which he saw that it really works for him. Now he wants to readjust, reciprocate, and make it happen. And let me say this, when it comes to this, this proves something like Mora's become very envious of Lady J. You see, for me, I think like if you see somebody growing, especially if this individual is your brother, if you see your brother is growing, applaud him. Tell him, bro, you are doing the best out of the best. Because even for me, it was like I was up to the same task, but I don't see it happening. Because now it has surprised many people. That is why there is this individual who took over Grandma construction site. He tried his best. When he approached the Grandma construction site, he was getting a good number of views. You are posting 3-4 videos within one day. They are going viral. Now it has reached a point where they no longer, because we know Lady J. Lady J likes drama. Today you hear a thief, or you hear he has been left. The next day you see him separating families. The same person who is crying on camera, telling people that this family is experiencing the DV without noticing his own family, that the dad is beating the mom. Without noticing that, you are busy telling the world that you are actually rejoining the family, or you are rescuing people who suffer because of DV, and yet you cannot rescue your own mother. This tells us something else. The person you think he is not the person who is. And that is how this YouTube street takes shape. And we have seen him even entering to people's life. Look at what Dancing Grandma was passing through, a lot of things. Now you wake up in the morning, you get Lady J is still there, waking you up. Let us go do videos, because he wants to get views. Because of you, he gets a lot of peanut. Because of you, at the end of the day, he gains and you lose. So upon realization of what is happening, that is why Dancing Grandma said, enough is enough. I need to adjust, do my own content. Right now, as we speaking, they have their own channel. Yaya has a channel. Dancing Grandma has a channel. Let us go support their channel. Let us make even for them their dreams of being content creator, where they think money comes from, now to be a reality. And that is it. Then the same individual, this Lady J, is the one who is separating families. We saw what he did to Murimi. We saw what he did to Matiko. He took their wife. Yeah, he took Nchagwa. He took Halima. So those two ladies, they are missing in action, pretending to be saving them. One left to Nairobi. I don't know what he's doing in Nairobi, what she's doing in Nairobi. The other one, I don't know where she is. So that proves something very different. Yeah. Why do you take people's life? If it is all about you want to change people's life, yeah, why can't you do in a humane way? You do it in a democratic, yeah, way where you sit both parties down. You tell that if there will be a repeat of these, you give, everything has to start with a warning, yeah. And how did you know that this family was really passing through? Look at the latest event. He has already separated Mwita from Dancing Ground, pretending to go to Mwanza so that he can help Mwita to build his house. Yeah, look, you left Mwita there. Maybe Mwita is now walking back to the village because love is blind. Yeah, the same individual told us on camera that Mwita and Dancing Grandma, they faked a wedding, and now he got what he wanted. Now you can see Mwita is in Tanzania, then Dancing Grandma is in Kenya. Who will rescue Mwita? The time will tell. And when Mwita comes back, the internet will be exploding. So let us dive to this other topic about the King of Kings. And now let us discuss whether the moment that attracted attention, a visitor called J-Lo reportedly referred Mora as King of Kings. When I heard that, my immediate reaction was the phrase King of Kings traditionally actually belongs to Jesus Christ in Christian belief. So many viewers or many Christians hold that title as a sacred so naturally. Some viewers may feel uncomfortable hearing it used for a content creator. What was interesting is Mora laughed when he heard about King of Kings. So some people interpret that as harmless humor. Others interpret it differently. Viewers will have different opinions. Personally, I think public figures should be carefully with some titles that they are being given, yeah, that carry strong religious meaning, because the audience come from many different backgrounds. We have audience who are born again so much and they wouldn't hear something like that. We have pastors here who usually watch. Even for me myself, I learn about a lot of Bible topics or Bible verses through the subscribers, because they come and tell me that, Max, the Bible say these, the book of Isaiah say these and these, the book of Hosea say these and these, the book of Mark or John or Luke say these. So the important thing is not jump to conclusion. One comment alone does not prove something intentional, because for me, but it is understandable when viewers discuss it. So for me, I really understand when somebody goes to Mora and calls him King of Kings at that moment, because this thing proves one thing. When you need something, especially when you want to be a content creator and you see your channel is not growing, now you are going for shout out, you call people different names. That is why even some people are being taken advantage. When you need a shout out, you have to do something. You have to either provide gift or you be the gift itself. For those who understand what I'm saying, you really understand. So within these YouTube streets, especially the other gender get it rough. We have seen, history tells us a lot. When you need a shout out, you have to give out something so that you be helping these content creation. And people don't think beyond. The same people who are being demanded to give out maybe something, They're the same people who now they are backwards when it comes to content creation. They now jump channel to channel so that even for them, they can get live. So let me answer, can YouTube be very influential? And personalities who have become too influential. So one thing that fascinates me is how powerful YouTube communities have become. Subscribers begin supporting creators, sending gifts, sending donations, visiting location. That is what we see. Taking photos, seeking shout out. This happiness, and this happens everywhere. America, Europe, Africa, Asia. So it is not unique to one creator. This does not happen to only Nyabuhanse village. It has been happening even to other villages. People get donors, especially when people see that you are doing something good, yeah, something substantial, something that makes a difference, something that changes life, something that changes the community. You get that you receive a lot of donations, you receive a lot of support, you get gifts. So the challenge is maintaining healthy boundaries. We have seen a lot of times people go against each other because of these donations. Yeah, scrambling for donation. Donor A said this about you, donor B doesn't want you. So there is a lot of fight. So the challenge is maintaining the boundaries that we are talking about. So a creator should appreciate supporters. Supporters should appreciate the creator. So, but everybody should remain YouTubers. Are human beings, not gods, not prophets, not supernatural beings, not human beings, creating content that become a balance. And the balance is very important because just human beings are the one creating those content. So where do I stand after watching all these things? First, I think Mura's decision to explore multiple upload is very interesting, and time will tell. Second, I believe Davina consistency may have demonstrated that viewers enjoy frequent content. Third, producing 5 videos every day is much harder than many people realize. Fourth, YouTube is constantly changing. The strategies that worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. And finally, audience are smarter than ever. If the content is interesting, viewers will watch. If the content become repetitive, viewers will leave. The algorithm changes, the audience changes, the creators change. The only question now is, can Mura successfully deliver 5 quality videos every day, or with these experiments prove that quality matters more than quantity? For me, I believe on quality, not quantity. So that is the question I leave for you. Comment below, share your thoughts, let us discuss, and if you enjoyed this analysis, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now. Let us meet in the next video. Goodbye.